Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on the RX-8 to fix some of the issues that were pointed out when I took it in for MOT. And one of them issues is some welding on the sills and the rear arches. I've already done one side just to see if I could do it, as I've never welded before. And then I'll show you the process on the near side, which is passenger side, of how I did it and what I did, and grinding out all the old material, putting in new material, painting it, seam sealer in it and everything like that. So let's go. Here goes nothing. Okay, this is where I'm at. Beads, dots, whatever that is. And for my efforts, please subscribe, as I tried to write subscribe in weld. It didn't go very well because I'm not very good, but it's worth a subscribe. Let's get a little cold start from the RX-8. Right, that's the car in the garage. This is the room we have to work, but don't worry about that. We've all worked in worse spaces than this. As it's currently raining outside, I don't know if you can see that, it's raining. So, and there's the MOT failures list. And today we are tackling suspension component mounting prescribed area excessively corroded, reducing structural strength, offside rear, sill floor areas. So let's get on to it. This is the rust in question. And then it's all behind the arch lining, and then under here to here, which is marked on the MOT. So what we'll do, we'll cut all of this out and weld in a new piece, and then weld in all this lip here. And then I don't know what we're going to do behind here yet. There was a lot of work on the other side, but this side might not be as bad. It doesn't look as bad, so we'll get all the arch lining off and then we'll have a look. And that's the arch lining out. Now we can assess the actual damage. I'm going to try to film this as best I can, but the lighting isn't great. Oh, well, that's not too bad. On the other side, which I'll point out when I show you, there was a hole here and pretty much nothing left of this. So I'll get grinding and see exactly how much we have to replace. Well, I've just knocked out all the rust that will move with a screwdriver and hammer. And now I'll get the wire brush attachment for the grinder, grind away all the paint, and then I'll get the grinder on, the grinding wheel, and grind away anything, all the bad metal, and cut out all this. All the grinding done, all the cutting done. Now I'm going to start making some templates out of cardboard, and then I can transfer that into my 1mm sheet metal and then get tacking it on and bending it into shape and welding it. Right, so that's this part welded, and all here. It ain't the prettiest, but I'll put some filler over here, sand it down, paint it, and it should look alright. I've just got to recreate this and then put the seam sealer all in here, prime it, and then it should be good. Right, I'm just going to cut the last piece of sheet metal that I need, then weld that on the car, and then it's time to seam seal and primer the areas that I've welded, and then I'll have to skim some filler over it just to make it look neat and smooth, because I'm not a professional welder. I've never welded in my life, but I've done my best, and we'll see how it goes. Right, I think that's all the welding that I need to do. I'll show you what I've done now. So I've just welded this piece in, obviously to finish off the archway. I'll give it a bit of grind in here, grind all these welds smooth, and then I'll get to seam sealing and painting all in here and try and make it look as OEM as possible. It might not look that OEM, but at least this now is absolutely solid. So yeah. Okay, that's looking a lot better. Obviously it's not perfect. This is not one of my skills, but give everything a go at least once. And I can't say that I've done bad, just can't say that I've done well. So what we'll do now, get it all cleaned up, ready for some seam sealer, and then some primer. Right, and that is job pretty much done, bar filling the outside and making it look nice. So now let's get the car wheel back on, get it on the ground and pull it out the garage. Okay, and that's the other side that I've already welded. I've put a little bit of filler on there, but that's the inside. Don't know if you can see it properly. That's the inside, and that's the side that I already did. And this is the side from today, with no filler. Just need to finish it off with some filler, but I think a mate of mine's going to come up and do it because he's a professional, so he'll do a better job than I will. But nearly there, and then we'll be in for retest on Friday.